baby.
Hi, I'm Tommy. This episode of YouTube as Celebrity Gossip News, I'll be talking about paid subscriptions and YouTube Comedy Week. What will you be talking about, Chris?
Well, we have some stuff to talk about with the Michael Jackson, about people talking about how Michael Jackson's molesting other people out there. We also have stuff about the Boston bombing suspect, and there's more. So, all right. So, what do you have for us, Tommy?
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with the thing that's been on a lot of people's minds since they announced it, and that is YouTube having paid subscriptions. Basically, they were talking about this like last year and a couple years before that, and it is understandable for things like TV shows coming on board, and that way people can just get what they want for low as 99 cents to $2. So basically, you're paying for what you want. And there'll be some other big YouTubers that will go into this, and also anyone else who qualifies for it will be able to do this. But not just anybody will be able to get into this program. You have to have a legit reason for it and a legit channel that has the quality content that will be worth paying for. So they'll be launching 30 when they start this thing, which is they've already started it. There's 30 paid channels right now that are a part of this. So what do you think about that, Chris?
I think YouTube is changing up, and we'll see how it works out. My question is how much is it going to be and stuff? Do you know right offhand?
I kind of just covered that earlier. I said it could anywhere. You could pay up to $2.99. You could pay 99 cents. So the cost of a iTunes song. Basically, you're only paying for the channels you want to pay for. It's not like you're paying, like a cable bill where you're paying like 55 or 65 bucks a month. You can pay upward to maybe $49 a year. So basically, you're only paying for what you want, and you're not paying for what you don't want.
Okay, all right. I think we'll have to see how it works out, and I mean a lot of people keep on talking about it, and my whole thing about it is that basically it doesn't. I'm not going to pay for that just because I don't think YouTube. I don't agree with YouTube doing this in in everybody's situation. I can understand if you're a YouTube partner, yes, but if you're not a YouTube partner, no. If you're a YouTube celebrity, maybe. There's a lot of YouTube celebrities out there that don't care about the money, they care about the content, and so YouTube celebrities could probably be using this as a way to get more money in their pockets. So we'll have to wait what comes out from this story and from YouTube and stuff. We'll have to sit down and do a review about it in the near future, Tommy. So yeah, but is there anything else?
So a lot of these channels will have there'll be the regular channels, and then they'll be they'll have things like there's Young TYT, which is the Young Turk News, and basically it has plus, and so basically these channels will have content that won't be on their regular channel. They'll have their free channel, and then they'll have their paid prescription channel, which have stuff that you won't see anywhere else. And also, they do give the option of a free 14-day trial. I really wish they would up that to maybe 30 days or a month. 30 days to a month of a free trial, because 14 days isn't quite enough if you decide after that you can decide whether you want to pay for it or not. But 14 days, it's really how most people will watch maybe 5 episodes of a TV show before they decide they like it or not.
Exactly. So, that's cool to me. You never know. So, Yeah.
So what do you have?
What do I have? The bombing suspect Dzhokhar. A lot of teens are on a Facebook and Twitter page where a lot of teens support what Dzhokhar did. The other brother Tamerlan, and a lot of people are saying it's a huge, somewhat conspiracy out there by the government and stuff. And in my opinion, this is not a conspiracy. This really happened. I mean, there were a lot of things that led up to this. I mean, Tamerlan was not, doing okay, and the FBI dropped the ball on it. So basically, it came too late to where they decided to do this, blow Boston. They were going to go on to New York, and other friends say that basically they didn't know of them doing this. I mean, they thought the brothers were really nice and stuff like that, and basically one ended up dead, the other's in prison right now. And basically, I mean, Tommy, how real do you think this is? I mean, because there's a lot of people out there saying it's it's another job by the government and stuff. It's a conspiracy. What do you think?
Well, I mean, if we're going to get into this whole conspiracy thing, let's tie in a little bit of 9/11 to this. So let's say, for example, there were supposedly 19 hijackers, but there were only maybe 4 each on a plane. So what happened to the other guys? And so then, with getting back to this one, so there's these 2 brothers. Supposedly, there's all this information. Like, one was trained for a boxing match in Russia a couple years, like 7 years ago. And then supposedly there were pictures of them showing them at this training camp. That supposedly at this training camp. We don't know if this was a real camp or something that was, made up, because there's so much. All the facts are just kind of being jumbled up, and then all the news is just taking them and spitting them out to the public and saying, okay, this, and then you really don't know what really is going on here until an investigation, an inquiry has a chance to sit down, question the one who's still alive, and then question people who were in this vicinity, who maybe had seen the guy walk right by, seen some things, and really nitpick all the different angles, and then put the pieces together. Basically, what really comes to my mind, also another thing, is the movie Vantage Point, where they basically show it from, I think, a total of maybe 10 different people. They show what happened from 10 different angles. So basically what they need to do is they need to do that. They need to look at it from all the different angles, from all the different sides, and really piece the story together, because in reality, everybody sees something in a different way. No 2 people will see the same thing the same way. If you ask like somebody, okay, say you show someone a picture of some flowers, and then you show and they say, oh, those are wonderful flowers. Then you show someone else the same photo, they go, oh, flowers. They might not really care for the flowers, but they're still the same picture. It's just that they'll see them in a different way.
Right, exactly, and basically, a lot of these teens are saying that Dzhokhar's cute and innocent, and a lot of them have, had sexual fantasies about this guy and stuff like that. So, I guess from, what TMZ is saying, that a lot of these guys, a lot of these women, younger teen girls, are supporting a guy that's, not so innocent. They don't know the whole story. They weren't there, and they're with terrorism all the way. Because people thought the redheaded guy that was in the movie theater went in and shot people up. That was another conspiracy, and a lot of girls thought he was cute because of that too. And I guess a lot of people thought it was cute when the, support the kid that went in and shot the school, the elementary school, and then killed himself. And so basically, I mean, they're saying, everybody's saying that it's, a conspiracy theory, or a conspiracy what's going on with these people, with these terrorists, or even with these people that are doing this and stuff. And I can tell you the case, it's not. I mean, yeah, the media has a way of misleading and twisting it around. And, with that being said, I mean, Tommy, you have somebody that works with you. We're not going to give any names out, but I will say he was there he was there at the Boston Marathon when basically he everything happened. What does he say about it?
Basically, his reaction was like, he said it was like a war zone, when it first happened. And then when he got back, and it started, settling down, it came more like realistic, like this really happened. So yeah, and then there's an interesting thing you say about all these women, idolizing the guy. That brings up a point from a thing I'm going to take from CSI and those shows called what's the word? A groupie, They use that word a lot, where they will have this. They'll basically fall in love with the guy, have all these, be at the trials and stuff, and they call them So like a rock star has groupies. Well, they use that term a lot in CSI and stuff, for these guys. They will basically, what they are, there's something that they're drawn to about the guy, and then they become a groupie.
My thought is, this is not a conspiracy. This is real. The government didn't make it up. So, a lot of people lost their lives over this situation. It shows clearly on TV. People are saying, oh, what about the, blood that's supposed to be dragging on from that person behind the ground? There are plenty of people that have lost their legs, lost their arms without bleeding out of the arm or leg and leaving a trail or whatever. So, that's my thought. This is very wrong that teen girls and people are accepting that he's innocent when he's not, or the older brother. So another story, Tommy, and then that's it.
Yep. Okay, so on a lighter note, on a happier note, YouTube has started this thing this year, which they're going to be doing from May 19th to the 25th, called YouTube Comedy Week. Basically, it'll be featuring a lot of YouTube comedians, as well as celebrity comedians, such as Sarah Silverman. Looks like she'll be a part of it. What's his name? Epic Mealtime will be a part of it. So yeah, a lot of YouTube comedians, as well as some celebrities, will be a part of this comedy week.
Okay. All right. So is it going to be live on YouTube, or will people have to pay to watch it, or what is the channel?
I think it's going to be on YouTube's channel. I don't know if they're going to create a separate channel for it, because they didn't really state. But basically, it's going to be free. It's basically all these people will be competing to basically win the title of Best Comedian. And so yeah, just we'll have a link down below for that, as well as all the other stories we talked about. And so my question to all of you out there is, leave a comment about your thoughts on the Boston bombing, the two YouTube stories that I gave you, and that's all I got for now. Back to you, Chris.
Well, that's all of the stories that we have for now, and be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and thank you for watching. And we will share some subscribers with you guys next time. We were not prepared for subscribers today. This is based on a couple of news stories that we needed to get out there and stuff like that. And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in, and peace out.
And once again, I'm Tommy, and this has been a Next Level production. And until next time.
Bazinga!
What's it gonna take to make me visible? Because for so long I felt invisible. Spare me a smile and I never asked you again. I'm still alive, but you look through me like I'm dead. I'm on the sidelines, watching as you give love away. Walk right by, tell me how can I get you to stay? I'm moving closer to your love, but you're far away. Older than ever for your love, but you're far away. What's it gonna take to make me visible? My perfect world, I'll be well searching for. What's it gonna take to make me visible? Because for so long I felt invisible. Don't know why I waited here so long, running out of reasons to hold on.